everyone, my name is Lia and welcome to the kitchen. We're continuing on in the month of November, getting ready for Thanksgiving. So in today's recipe, we're going to be making butternut squash soup. Let's get started. For this recipe, you'll need butternut squash, of course, some vegetable broth, olive oil, minced garlic, salt, black pepper, onion, nutmeg, and some sage.
Carefully cut 2 small butternut squash in half lengthwise. Take the time to scoop out the seeds from the inside of the squash. Then pour some olive oil all over the squash halves. Rub the oil all over the flesh of the squash. Season the cut butternut squash with some salt and black pepper to taste. Turn the squash over so they are cut side down on a parchment paper lined tray. Then bake in the oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 40 to 50 minutes. Finely dice 1 small onion. Add 1 tablespoon of olive oil to a Dutch oven pot, and add all the diced onion to the pot. Turn the stove on medium-high heat and stir and saute the onion as it cooks and softens for about 5 minutes. Next, add 2 teaspoons of minced garlic and stir once again for 30 seconds. Spoon all the sauteed onion and garlic into a blender. After 45 minutes or so, remove the butternut squash from the oven. Flip each squash half over to reveal the cooked inner flesh. Spoon and scrape out 3 of the butternut squash halves and add the squash to the blender with the onions and garlic. Pour in 1 cup of vegetable broth to the blender with the squash. Then place the lid on the blender pitcher and blend the mixture together. You may need to manually push the squash down into the blender to ensure everything blends together smoothly. And pour in another cup of vegetable broth. Blend the squash mixture again until smooth. Pour all the contents from the blender back into the same Dutch oven pot. And add your 3rd cup of vegetable broth to the pureed squash. Add a pinch of nutmeg to the soup and a sprinkle of dried sage. Stir the soup over medium-low heat until everything is combined.
We have finished making our homemade butternut squash soup. I can't wait to serve our bowl and crack some fresh ground pepper on top. If you're interested in my recipe for this butternut squash soup, you can click the link in the description box below to visit my website, lianoellecooking.com. There you'll find all my recipes written out, photos, videos, and more. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more delicious recipes.